Thanks, Alyssa. In our top story this morning, bars are set to close once again across Kentucky and restaurants to operate at reduced capacity. It comes after new announcements from Governor Beshear yesterday in an attempt to control the recent surge in coronavirus cases. According to Governor Beshear, the new measures are based on recommendations from the White House. The order closes bars for 2 weeks. Restaurants will have limited dining capacity at 25%, which is the lowest it's been during the pandemic. Outdoor dining will not be restricted as long as you can socially distance. The state will reevaluate in 2 weeks with a goal of reopening bars and restoring restaurant capacity if the escalation of numbers slows down.
And the steps that we're going to have to take, we can see in the numbers, but we can also see, sadly, in even our activity and some things that are going on even in the midst of what we know is an escalation.
Now, this is just the latest in a series of new orders from the governor to curb the surge. Last Monday, he issued a new travel advisory. Kentuckians are asked to quarantine if they travel to states with a positive coronavirus rate higher than 15%. The amount of people allowed for large gatherings was also scaled back to 10 people or fewer. The governor also recommending public and private schools wait to reopen until at least the 3rd week of August. Area schools are already falling in line. Anderson County Schools announcing its first day for students will now be Tuesday, September 8th. That's for in-person classes, virtual and hybrid learning. According to the district, if the decision is made later to begin the year using NTI for all students, families will be contacted about technology pickup between August 24th and September 3rd. In Fayette County, the first day of school will be August 26th, 2 weeks later than the original starting date. The school board approving the calendar last night. The last day of school is set for May 13th. Spring break will be March 29th through April 2nd. 10 minutes has also been added to the school day, according to the district. Fayette County, like many school districts, is beginning the year with online learning only. And the governor's limitation on restaurant capacity is the lowest it's been since the pandemic began. And it's only been a month since they were allowed to expand to 50% capacity. Owners at Mi Pequeña Hacienda in Lexington say they're thankful they can stay open at all, but they're hoping it'll be enough.
For us, it means that we're going to be more worried about how we're going to pay the bills, because less seating means less money, less turned over tables, less.
Again, there is not a limitation on outdoor capacity at restaurants as long as you can socially distance. There are now at least 27,600 cases of COVID-19 reported in the Bluegrass out of almost 587,000 tests taken. Governor Beshear announcing 522 new cases Monday. 21 are children ages 5 and younger, including a 4-month-old from Jessamine County and a 9-month-old from Bullitt County. According to Governor Beshear, the positivity rate is currently 5.58%. The governor also announcing 9 new deaths. The total number of people who have died from the virus in the Commonwealth, now 709. And in Lexington, 98 new cases of the virus reported from the weekend. The total number of positives in the city, now more than 2,800. That includes an adjustment after 6 false positives from the University of Kentucky. The health department also reporting 1 new death from the virus. The total number of people who have now died from the virus in the city, 45. And there are more than 200 sites across the state to get tested for COVID-19. Lexington has several. One of its mobile testing programs aimed at communities disproportionately affected by the virus has now moved this week to Consolidated Baptist Church on Russell Cave Road Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You do not need an appointment to get tested. For information on any of the other sites in Lexington or across the Bluegrass, you can head to our website, WTVQ.com. Kentucky now has more than 27,600 cases of COVID-19. And again, remember, the new guidelines for restaurants and bars takes effect today. The state will then reevaluate things in 2 weeks. You can always stay up to date with the very latest on air and online at WTVQ.com or on the WTVQ mobile app. Kentucky agriculture officials are warning people not to plant mysterious seeds they may find in their mailbox. Kentucky is just one of several states where these seeds, take a look here, are being sent out to people. Agriculture Commissioner Dr. Ryan Corral says they don't know what types of seeds these are, but appear to have originated from China. He says this could be an act of agricultural bioterrorism and that the seeds could be harmful to local plants and livestock if planted. He says anyone who gets these seeds in the mail should immediately contact the Kentucky Department of Agriculture. Happening today, your chance to be involved in the conversation of racial justice and equality in Lexington. The city's commission on the topic begins a series of virtual town halls today. Now, you must email in your questions or comments before the meeting in order for them to be heard. Each one will be broadcast live on the commission's YouTube channel starting at 6:30 p.m. There are 3 separate days, all same time, same place, just different topics. We'll place the link to the live stream as well as the email address to send your questions to on our website, WTVQ.com. Fayette County is expected to begin scheduling driver's tests again. However, it's only for those who had appointments before the coronavirus shutdown started in March. State police tell the Herald Leader more than 3,000 people across the state were scheduled to take the test before the shutdown. KSP says it does not know how many were scheduled in Fayette County, but they are planning to start making phone calls to reschedule those driving tests once a new test location for Fayette County is set up.